So these were guys who would deploy with him, but they repeatedly refused to act even when pressed. And so these SEALs that had tried to deal with things quietly for basically a year eventually felt there was no choice but to essentially break the glass and pull the emergency cord by calling the Navy
Coming upstairs, then go down.
So the Navy criminal
Yeah, where's the cars at over there? Oh, they're way up there now.
Starts interviewing the SEALs.
You can't even see them. Betty over there.
There's a case here.
They're going around that mountain.
Yeah.
Investigative Service actually arrests Eddie Gallagher and raids his house. What kind of material did they get in the raid?
They search his house and they find a couple things that become really key to the prosecution. Perhaps the most important one is in a back drawer of essentially the laundry room. They find a phone that he had taken to Iraq, and on that phone they find the photos of the dead captive and the rest of the platoon. This is important because Eddie Gallagher has told the rest of the platoon, if you have photos of this day, delete them. And according to witnesses, all of them had, but Eddie Gallagher had not. And so the authorities find these photos that, quite frankly, they didn't even know existed on this phone. And not only that, they find text message traffic where a few days after the killing, Eddie Gallagher texts the photo of himself with the dead captive, with the knife, to one of his fellow SEALs saying, "Good story behind this. I got him with my hunting knife." And they really see that as sort of a red-handed confession.
So, you know, this was a case where a lot of the typical elements of a murder investigation weren't there. I mean, there was no medical examiner's report of the body. They didn't have the body. The SEALs left it in the hands of the Iraqis. There was no crime scene they could look at. It was on the other side of the world. But based on the accounts of the SEALs and the evidence collected, they bring a case. What exactly was Eddie Gallagher charged with?
Eventually, he was charged with murder of this prisoner, attempted murder of the civilians that other SEALs said they saw him shoot, and also of some very military-specific crimes, conduct unbecoming, and damaging the good order and discipline, things that basically were punishing him for being a bad leader, being a bad soldier, causing discredit to the Navy. And so he was, by the end of it, looking at, potentially life in prison.
Wow.
But people can read it in the book. And as you tell the story, some senior commanders in the Navy become concerned that there may be witness tampering going on, and the prosecution were kind of outgunned by the defense.
You're gonna be able to see the lake pretty soon. It's gonna be coming up on your left. You'll see the building.
We're here already. Yeah.
Over here. Vista del Largo, 1 mile. Over there, you see it? There's the building.
I can see it.
See
Ah,
it?
there.
You see the lake?
Very far. Yeah, I see the lake.
I stop here every time I come up this freeway. I always stop here.
Punta del Lago.
A lot of boats down there, B. Shit. I hiked down to the lake one time.
Wow, I see now the lake.
It's Pyramid Lake.
From the mountain.
Yeah, you see the pyramid over there? There's a pyramid sculpture over there. You can't really tell what it is, but it's there.
The water is from where? In the mountain?
Water's from the
From the sea or what?
It's from a reserve.
Result?
It's from the aqueduct. A good time. Houses all. Look at the houses on the hill up at Fraser Park. It's a recreation. And then I got my favorite spot I like to stop at whenever I'm coming here many, many years was the Flying J. It's a trucker stop.
This way the road go to the San Francisco.
All that. Look over there. Fraser Park.
All around is
Mountains.
mountains. Oh, I see the house in the upstairs. Look at it.
That's a nice house, huh?
Wow.
Very nice house.
What time live in the house? 11 o'clock.
Yes.
Then now is
1:28.
1:28 p.m. So 11, 12, 1, almost 2 hours. But 6 o'clock, 6 hours driving
We'll be in San Francisco.
going to San Francisco from Fontana.
Normally it takes about 8 hours, but I drive fast.
That mostly is 8 hours, but you're driving fast, so you reach only 6 hours.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I see the. What's
The
that?
cow.
Cow. Oh.
This is all farmland.
This is the farm. That's fire also.
Oh, yeah, but the fire
Because
just came
black.
over on this side. But look at that.
Yeah, yeah. Why always coming the fire?
Not always. This is the first time this is burnt in years and years and years. It's normally very beautiful and brown, not black, because of people. This might be a control fire too, where they set the fire and just control it. But I think that control fire got out of control.
Fort Tejon.
Yes. All farmland in the mountain.
see the house there. Houses.
See, they had a bulldozer go up there. Portugal.
What's that? School?
See, a bulldozer went up there and drove that. That's so damn cool. I love this part of my ride. It's going right through the mountains. Straight through. Isn't that cool? Guys gotta stay in that lane right there because they might lose their brakes. Isn't that cool?
That is 2-lane is road for the truck.
Yes.
And this 2-lane road for the cars.
And then you see that ramp right there? That's a runaway truck ramp. If those guys lose their brake, they gotta go up that ramp, and it stops them.
What's that go upstairs?
That's for the trucks, big trucks.
Okay.
That's where they runaway truck ramp. Isn't that crazy? And that stops the trucks.
Then stop. Oh, this is like this year though. This year. What's that? Desert?
Oh, the desert, yes.
Desert.
Yeah, now we're getting ready to go through the desert. We went from the mountains to the desert.
Crappy bean. Crappy bean. What's that?
Coffee bean?
Grape bean?
Oh, I didn't see it.
Grapevine? Or what?
Ribeye. For the steak?
No, the place. Oh, I see that. Like a dessert in Saudi, in Kuwait.
Oh, really?
Really? Like that. Oh.
We're going to go past a mall in a few minutes.
Ito yung parang kaparehas nung disyerto sa Kuwait at saka Saudi. And that is at the sea?
No, that's the desert.
Desert?
Yes.
But I see like a water.
No, it just looks like water. It's a mirage.
So wala nang makita, alikabok na dito. Oh. Ayan. Desierto siya.
A lot of grapes and oranges and apples, boy.
This is apple trees.
Yes.
And also in the side is apple trees also. very long farm. What's that farm?
Bravo Land.
Bravo Land?
Cattleman City, next exit.
Oh.
Oh, this is one of my favorite exits. It's Cattleman City, honey. We're coming up to Kalinga pretty soon.
What is this place?
This is Cattleman City.
Kalamun?
Cattle, like cow, cattle, Cattleman City. But we're going to be coming up on Kalinga also. Kalinga, my sister Deborah's daughter used to work here in Kalinga.
Until now?
No, she works back down south now. But I brought her, when she first got her job in Kalinga, I brought her all the way up here for her to get her job. I brought her all the way up here.
Ang luwang ng farm. All is
Look at that farmer right there.
yeah, that is all is apple trees. So nadaanan na namin yung mga strawberry, grapes. Siguro dito pupunta yung mga nag-apply dyan na mamimitas ng mga strawberries, blueberries, the other berries, mulberries,
Strawberries, raspberries,
oh,
blueberries.
Kettleman City,
California, Fresno. I used to go to Fresno a lot. I used to live in Fresno. I still work in Fresno.
Hanggang dun, farm, ayun. Green-green na yan, puro farm. All is strawberries. All berries. Lemon. And that is a Kettleman. Kettleman City.
This is one of my stops. Highway 41 take you to wine country. You gotta go that way though. You gotta go west. But we're going north. Next gas, 16 miles. Look at how the trees go down in there. That's pretty damn cool.
Ayan, pati bundok may tanim. Sa baba at saka sa bundok may mga tanim lahat. What's that? Apple mango again? It's a lot of cows.
That's a lot. That's where your meat come from.
Oh, no more?
No, it's more. Right here.
Oh.
That's a big farm, and then on this side too. It's a lot, huh?
Yeah, it's a lot. All is black. All is black, the cow.
Oh No, that's all they're killing is black cows these days. They don't
No white?
They don't kill white cows anymore. They only kill black cows now.
No more, huh?
No, that's it.
That's it.
But it doesn't smell as bad. I'm going under that little bridge. Darling girl, why aren't you taking pictures?
Not taking a picture, video.
But you say your camera is full.
That is North Plain Road.
Pretty busy over here.
It's traffic.
I love riding my mountain bike around here.
North Plain Road. Malapit na kami sa San Francisco. We are in San Francisco now or no?
We're in Oakland. We're in Oakland, California right now.
Oakland, California.
Concord is over there. Berkeley's right down the road here.
So nadadaanan itong Oakland before go to San Francisco.
Look at that hill.
Oh, the house is there.
Very nice. Just roll down the hill.
Yeah. Thank you.
That guy's still working at 5:30. What's wrong with you, man?
Berkeley.
And any one of you can answer this. First of all, how did you guys meet? And how did that relationship start to get together?
And we were both doing music with him, and eventually we linked us together, and we met. Like from the first moment we met, it was like, oh my God, this is my sister.
Wow. And I can see that. I can see that the way y'all, because I don't know how long y'all been knowing each other, but when I was vibing with y'all, it seemed like y'all didn't know each other
Oakland,
forever.
San Francisco.
Yeah, it's pretty much, yeah. It's been a while.
So now let's talk about you individual. Let's start with you, Kilda. So now, you do hip hop and acting, and how did you get started in the business?
Yeah, I've been writing ever since we came on. I always say that Stevie Wonder is the rocket scientist of soul music, period.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's dope. What
See
about
the big
you,
old
Miss
boats
Kilda?
over there? It's coming to the Oakland Harbor. You see the harbor right here?
I've always been a
They're unloading all the boats over there.
This is San Francisco now.
Now we're going into San Francisco.
I love 40 and
Very nice. Look at that. Look, you see how the bridge is made?
Where's the bridge?
This is the bridge. You're on the bridge.
Be proud of you, young lady. And both of y'all, man, old guys like me, it's been around the block. I take to see two sisters like you, and I say, oh, they bout it. You know, just the way you carry yourself in the business and how you do your thing. I mean, kudos to both of you, man. It's inspiring to see young black women doing so well and doing it independently on their own. That's huge.
Thank you. Thank you.
So how can folks keep up with y'all?
I have an Instagram station.
Look at that. Look at the ocean.
I'm also on Facebook at Daisha McQueen Official. That's D-A.
All those ships are coming in from China, Canada, all over.
Yerba Buena Island.
And Miss Kelda?
Yes, visit my website, keldamusic.com. That's KELDAMUSIK.com.
Wow, so beautiful.
We're on top of the bridge, but there's a section of below the bridge. The cars are going that way.
Oh.
Yeah, we're on top. The cars on the bottom is going that way, going the other way.
This is the bridge?
Yeah, this is the Bay Bridge.
It has been just a joy to talk to both of you. More power to you.
And there's the
ladies.
San
Keep on
Francisco
all the great stuff
skyline.
you're doing, and thank you so much for taking time to join me this evening.
Thank you.
God bless you. Take care.
Okay. Thank you.
This is a long bridge or what?
This is a long bridge too.
Sisters right there. Kelda Music and Daisha McQueen. You got all of their handles. Look them up. Check them out. They doing it.
Oh, Harrison Street. Embarcadero.
It's incredible the way the independent scene has flourished, and I've learned from people like that. You know, as somewhat of an independent artist myself, and you know, it's a whole new ball game. When I first broke into the business, it was all about being seen.
Look over there.
By people at agencies, management companies, production companies, and all of that. But now, you know, people are making their own way in the business by doing it themselves. And those are two young black women who are doing it and doing it quite well. 89.5 FM KPOO, San Francisco, Oakland, Hayward, Marin, and all over the globe right now at KPOO.com. Yes, indeed. Open as always, you're in the big three. Strong mind, strong body, and even stronger spirit. And I just thought about one of my homies when I used to open the Wake Up Everybody show. Albert up there in the greater Northwest. I don't know where he might be, but if anybody knows Albert up there, let him know that I'm back
Very,
on
very
Tuesdays now,
overcast.
46. And Albert, if you're listening, hope you're
Because
well,
it's so cold in the
Hope to
city.
hear from you. And don't forget, we are listener supported. We thrive on contributions made by you, the listening public. Help us out. Send a tax-deductible donation in form of check or money order to the mailbox. And I don't remember I didn't put my foot in it now. And, well, okay, you could do that if I had the P.O. box in front of me. I used to know it. That's what happens when you get older. Or you can just go on the web and do it electronically. That's how most people do it these days anyway. And it's instantaneous. And it is tax
It's very low.
deductible. In other words, whatever amount you
Getting
donate
ready to end
to
now.
KPOO, you can write it off and make Uncle Sam pay
I'm getting
for it.
very
It's
hungry.
tax-deductible donation. Yeah,
Oh, my
be
heart.
about it, player. Yes, indeed. We're gonna wrap it up. Harrison Chastain will be coming in at 6 o'clock. Believe that.
What's up, brother? I'm doing good, man. How about yourself, brother? What's happening with you, man? You doing good? Yeah. What's going on, brother?
Mother,
Uh-huh.
There's too many of you crying.
Wow.
Father, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we got to find a way to bring some love in here today. Yeah. Father, Father, we don't need to escalate. War is not the answer, for only love can cooperate. 61 degrees, honey.
South San Francisco Industrial City. So, nandito na kami. Welcome, San Francisco.
Then turn left onto South End Boulevard. Use the second lane from left to turn left.
I didn't see that.
What happened, Han?
The double tree, look at this. 4 points.
Muntik na, muntik na. Nandito na kami sa hotel ngayon. Almost 7 hours. 7:30. Kasi ano ngayon, 6:30 p.m. Umalis kami doon 11 a.m. So, almost 7 hours. Pero kung hindi kami tumigil-tigil sa daan, kasi pupunta kami ilang beses. So, siguro kung hindi kami tumigil-tigil, abot kami ng 6 hours lang. Pero, nandito na kami. Ayan. Hello, Han. Ayan.
I didn't do a good job on this one at all. I didn't do a good job on getting this room.
Ito yung CR. Yan. Ay. Nababo. Ito yung CR. Only 2 days is stay here, honey.
Yeah, that's all. We can't stay here.
Mm.
This is a mess.
So, dapat day 1 namin ngayon. Pero ngayon lang kami umabot. Sobrang haba ng oras. Ito na kami. Ang pahinga na. Bye-bye.